I've got an amazing guy all the way from Singapore. And he's going to shortly get onto line with us. In fact, he's already online. And I'm not even going to waste time for this. Warm welcome to the one and only Dhruv Kent, who's joined me right here live from Singapore. Dhruv, how is it?
Very well, thank you, Jimmy. Thanks for having me. It's become a tradition. It's become a tradition.
Both of us are always both of us are always rocking together. It's so amazing. Dhruv, you've been releasing amazing music right through. You've been kicking butt. You've been creating waves. And so proud that a guy from the city of Joy, who was one of the biggest bankers maybe in the world, out of Singapore, moved out from his job for his love for music, and today you're rocking the world with the best of stars. You're on the Billboard charts. You are also on the iTunes charts. You're everywhere. Now, how does it feel?
With such an introduction, it's hard. I would start by saying thank you. That's so kind. You are always so beautifully warm with me, and it feels so good to be launching my music yet again with Friends FM. So it feels wonderful to be here. It feels wonderful to be making music. As long as it's appreciated, that's what this journey is about, right? That's it.
Amazing. And I'm just curious, what's the time in Singapore right now?
It's 11:34 on a Friday night, on a good Friday night.
11:34 on a Friday night. And I just have to tell you, a lot of women are falling in love with you. Though you're married, I know that. But what do you have to say to all the women who are falling in love with you, hearing your sexy voice and saying, man, this guy drives me CCRAGY? What would you like to tell them right? They're watching you, they're hearing you, so go ahead, shoot.
I would say, listen to Magaresha, firstly. Do the Magaresha challenge. So there's a new thing which has started in the last 6 hours.
Do the Magaresha challenge. Now, what is that?
Yeah, that's a challenge where people are doing a dance, and it could be a slightly Kathaki kind of.
Just do me a favor. Just do me a favor. I know.
Stop dancing.
No, don't stop dancing. Show us what's the margarita. Can you just stand up and show a little bit of it or whatever?
Okay. Firstly, there's no script to the idea is.
Money, you do that
fun.
I'm very bad at this, huh? If I try to do it, my hands will get entangled.
So it's a bit of like a slightly, it's like a Kathak kind of. I don't know.
You know what? I'm just saying. I'm seeing the way you're grooving and moving to those, the style. You can also take up Kathak sometime,
Next, after music.
Okay, I just want to ask you, Magaresha. It's Runaway. It means Runaway. I mean, how did you go about, after creating so many brilliant tracks, how did you go about creating this, which is very, very different from the usual Dhruv Kent tracks? Dhruv Kent sounds a little bit like Springsteen style. Honestly, when I first heard your song without knowing who was it, I thought it was Springsteen singing it, So I just want to tell you is this is a little bit different. It's got nice little beats, which makes you kind of groove. It would be a lovely dance track on the dance floor. So how did it come about,
So my first rule, I guess, if there's a rule, I don't know if rule is the right word, but the way I approach it every time is whatever I'm feeling, right? So whatever I'm feeling and how it manifests into music, right? So in this case, I was working with a collaborator for the first time, right? So I've pretty much written and composed my own tunes all the way so far. Right?
The same guy who was with Ace of Base, etc., right?
That's right. This is Doug Carr. He's an amazing... Yeah, he's an amazing Swedish producer, and we were connected by a friend of mine, and we actually sat down, had a chat. I was with him for just literally one day, and we created this song.
Amazing.
And it was just like I just started writing. He started he had this rhythm. He's a great guitar player, so this chung 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 chung.
I know. I saw that, and then there's a little tabla coming in also a little bit, if I'm not mistaken.
The tabla is Nawaz Majarikar, who's a beautiful tabla maestro in Singapore. The flute and the bansuri is by a person called Raghu, who is also based in Singapore.
Flute, bansuri, tabla, guitar. You guys are rocking it here.
Yeah. So the idea was I really wanted to make a Daft Punk brings India into it track.
Daft Punk brings India into it. Amazing.
Yeah.
Rock on.
That's what the vision was in my head. I was like, let me see. Because there's something very cool retro about that Daft Punk guitar style. As soon
I
as
still
heard that
remember the
guitar, I said,
70s and the 80s, the kind of
yeah,
La
yeah.
Freak Chic, all that kind of tracks which were there those days. Yeah.
Nile Rodgers kind of style. So I was like, this is something I get, and I think there's a beat which, and I grew up as a percussionist and a singer, right? So I grew up playing the drums, playing the tabla. That was my first instrument before I became a composer. So really, that was what I wanted to kind of infect into the song.
And trust me, it's truly coming out. So,
wow.
Dhruv, the way you're releasing music is truly amazing. With the kind of effort, with the kind of traveling you do and performances you do, you're rocking on the iTunes charts. You rocked into the Billboard charts as the new artist, new entry.
Yeah.
I mean, where does it go next? I'm really, really happy. I think next time when you meet, I must take your autograph because that's going to become like like a gold coin or a gold bar, which I need to have, because who knows? Next time maybe I'll see you at the Wembley performing to about 500,000, 200,000 people, and I'll say, oh God, Dhruv is so far away. I can't believe this.
Well, I mean, I hope it's got more value than the cryptocurrency that some of my friends are trading in. So
you got to be rocking super. Okay.
No, that's lovely.
So tell us today, Magaresha is going to be launching right here on 91.9 Friends FM. I think at 3-4 o'clock today it was on YouTube and all over the place. What in that song struck you? What kind of, let me put it this way, like got you going and saying, wow, because, all of us who are into music, if I hear something, I say, this is it. This is what it should be. It just comes in. So what in that song struck you? Because it's truly different, And I think everybody hearing that song will kind of groove. I don't know whether I'll do the Kathakali, but I'll kind of groove to the beat with a little swing and twist. So what struck you in that?
So firstly, when I kind of walked into the studio that day with Doug, right, it was the guitar. He just had this guitar riff, which was, he had it and he threw it at me. There was nothing. There was like chung, 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 that's it. And I was like, there's a song there, okay? So I said, okay, we've got a drum beat in my head. I'm kind of thinking this is how it goes. But really, we wrote the whole song, literally recorded the song. And after that, I'm jamming. And I'm like, okay, Magaresha. There was no Magaresha in the song. There was nothing. And I was trying to do some kind of...
And you just came out with Magaresha.
Yeah, it came. Maga.
So you actually got into a very Maga.
Yeah, just kind of
you went into...
I just went into...
That's okay.
And just came into a Magaresha. I was like, oh... It's actually not Magaresha in the actual scale, but it just sounded good. I actually tried to do it with the right notes. It didn't work.
Yo, check it out. Good. That's what I got to say about you, Absolutely. So. Amazing. Dhruv, you make us so proud. Being a Calcutta boy, rocking the world. I think you're maybe the only one who actually kicked off into the international scene in such a big way, without having a godfather, without having, that idam backup where you've been doing music for years and you've done tons and tons of songs all over the place. You actually hit onto the international charts as a truly amazing personality on his own spunk and strength, without, as I said, having people in the right places. And of course, it's not that, you have pots of money and you can you were invited, you were called, you went up to charts on your own steam, especially the Billboard charts, which I don't think any Indian as such has done that. As a new individual artist, which is truly amazing. And I say, you are going to rock. I'm waiting for the day when I can proudly say, I know this guy and he's number one on the Billboard charts. He's number one on the UK charts. He's number one across the world on the World Chart Show, which plays out on Friends FM every Saturday and Sunday. And I'm waiting for the day, and that's going to come because, a person like you who was an MD of one of the top banks. I would say you were one of the icons in the banking industry in the world. You moved out because your love for music and you wanted to get into what you love doing. So that needs a lot of guts, and you are reaching those heights, which I'm sure you used to imagine some time ago, okay, I really wish I was there, and you are there. You are rocking the world. I don't know how many people are collapsing. That's left to be seen, especially the ladies out there who love you so much because you truly deserve that kind of following you have. So what do we do next? Do we hear Yo Magaresha Ra Ra whatever?
Yeah, you want to hear
Yes,
Or
you know
you
what
want
we'll
to play
do
the
is
song? What do you want to do?
I've got the song ready. But you know
Right.
what? You know, we'd like to hear you do a little live bit of it. And I'm sure,
Okay.
you know, you do it so spontaneously. So I don't know, whatever you want to check out, you know, as we're having an addar out here, you can always do
Yeah.
a little tuning or whatever you want to do. And then maybe
Yeah.
you can kind of give us a couple of lines. And as you give us those couple of lines, I'm going to punch in the song so that the world can hear the song the way it plays out. What do you say? Is that okay? Or whichever way you want to do something.
Well, let me see. Okay, I've got an audio track here, which without my voice. So
Okay,
let me
great.
see if I can play that, and I can just do some Magaresas on top of that. And if that comes
Absolutely.
through, and then I'll just
Okay,
stop there, and you can actually start the real song.
before that, everybody's
Yes.
saying Shubhanova worship to you. Manav Soni saying wow,
Shubhanova.
and everybody, you know, you can see the messages coming. It's coming on
Oh my
YouTube. It's
God.
coming on Facebook. It's coming on
Shubhanova, to
LinkedIn.
everybody.
I think you
What
can see
lovely
them moving
messages.
out here.
Farha, Sudipto, Rinku. Oh my God, Diksha. My God, Manav. You've got to. There's
It's
hundreds
carrying
of
on. Then
messages here.
Shatuki,
Oh my
a lot of
gosh.
people. So great, great. So you want to play out the -1 track, and
Just the intro for the Margaresa, because I don't know how it's going to translate.
just do it.
I'll just
You know,
just get a little bit
it's
of
that
vibe. Let's get it.
absolutely.
So
Just do it.
so can I
Bolo.
leave your listeners with a couple of things? So one is there's a Margaresa video. They must watch it, right? They must watch it on YouTube. Please, the first 24 to 72 hours are key, right? If you want to
Absolutely.
make a song go viral, this is the time, right? Listen to it on Spotify, anywhere else, but also watch the video.
You know what?
Secondly,
You know what,
yeah,
girls? If you watch the Margarisa video, if you tag it with your friends, if you make it viral, I promise you, when
yeah.
Dhruv comes down next time, I'll make you go on a date with him. That's a promise. Now, just see how it goes viral. Just see how it goes. Okay, 1 second. Mitu says, Dhruv,
Yes.
sir, life is all about this. Song nostalgia for me, class 9.
Oh,
Oh. Well,
sweet.
Prasun
That's
says
wonderful.
Margarisa. Shaptaki says viral on the way. So I think,
Whoa!
Dhruv.
Shataki, make it happen. Make
So
it happen.
what
Yeah.
if they want to get onto YouTube to see the video? What do they
Yeah.
type? Just Margarisa, Dhruv
So,
Kent.
so the good news is that there's no other song called Magaresha. Right?
Oh, great.
Magaresa, Magaresa, and Dhruv Kent, Druvkent. Find it wherever you are listen to music.
Okay.
And share it.
Yes,
If you like.
Calcutta, we
And
need
do
to
the
do this.
Magaresa challenge.
Yes, do
And
the Margarisa
Calcutta,
challenge.
do the
Absolutely.
Magaresa challenge. Step
Dhruv
up.
is a Kolkata
Help me.
boy rocking the world, and we owe it to him. All Kolkatans, get on there, like the track, and do the Margarisa challenge. Aajkal, you know, सब लोग selfie video करता है, I can never get that right. So just put the video in front, do that little bit, whatever you're supposed to do, and upload it. And who knows, you may go on a date
Yeah,
with
and
Dhruv.
just tag,
Sorry.
tag Dhruv Kent on Instagram if you're going to do that, or wherever you are, and I'll help you share that. That'll be wonderful.
Absolutely. Yo, man. Come on, let's go. Ken style. You got to say Margarisa. So what do you say?
Oh,
Let's get on.
right.
You know, one day
Okay.
maybe you do the singing, I'll do the rapping, and we can create one song, you know, two of us.
All right, I'm with you. Once again, can you hear this? If I play this on the
Just
minus
one
one here, can you hear?
No.
Can't hear that. Okay, so that's going to be a bit more difficult. Can't?
No, I can't hear
Can't hear
because
that.
I think you're playing it on the
Okay.
Mac, right?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, you're playing it on the Mac and you're talking from your headphones. So you'll have to
Yes.
kind of unplug your headphones for the, I think, speakers to play. I think that's the only way
Okay,
out.
let me try that.
Chill, I just love
I
this.
mean,
You know, spontaneous
you're a
reaction, I love
techie.
it.
You're a
No, I'm
techie
not
guy.
techie. I kind of think, you know, maybe you unplug your headphones. Now the echo's
I got
coming
it.
in your right. One second.
Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Okay, let's try it. Magaresha, 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 Magaresha. Should we aim for the stars? Beyond these little walls of ours, stay with me. I get you so much more than promises. 'Cause what we have is more than here and now. That I know for sure. So don't you run away, run away, run away, run away, run away,
Love
run
that.
away.
Just love that. Just love that. You know, I just love the way you're so spontaneous. You know, no practice, no tuning up, no rehearsal, nothing. Just go for it.
Well, it would be wrong to say no practice. There's been practice. There's been a lot of practice because that's what it takes. But thank you. It's been great fun, Jimmy, as always. My
Absolutely.
friend.
You know, so nice having you always there. A message to the world, a message to everybody watching you, listening to you across the city of joy, across the airwaves, and across the world. People are listening to you right now in Canada, the US, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Cape Town, South Africa, the UK, Switzerland, Singapore, I'm sure, Malaysia. A lot of people across the world are watching you. And now, of course, we're going to be playing the track out very shortly. But what message, Dhruv, would you like to give to everybody in the world right now?
Well, firstly, I'd like to say thank you. I'm very proud to be here, to be hosted by you, as always. I'm very happy that, you know, as Indians, we can make music of this quality. It takes such hard work. I'm so happy to be able to do it. I'm so pleased with the music. I hope you guys like the music. If you do, share it. Make Indians successful with global kind of music like this. That's what I stand for. Every other Indian should be who's an artist. Get up there. You can make stuff which is beautiful, path-breaking, visionary. You know, just let your imagination run wild. That's what this is about.
And that's what it's going to be, Dhruv. I promise you, Calcutta is going to be behind that. Calcutta is going to click on that video. Calcutta is going to share that video. And Calcutta is going to make it so viral because you are the Kolkata boy rocking the world. And I really appreciate that. Well, right now, guys, it's time to actually premiere the track, and I'm going to put both of us off the mic, and both of us can hear the track while it's playing out for the world, across Restream and across the airwaves of the City of Joy. Dhruv, it's been so wonderful. It's so late in the night. You've got something. I've been told you got something early morning tomorrow, but still you're up here with us. It's amazing, and I think you've just got back from the release, from the premiere, and a whole lot of other stuff.
I have, yeah.
So
but
great.
Friends FM, baby. Friends FM.
Yes.
This is like a relationship, my friend.
Absolutely. You know, and you know, love to your family who's watching you right now, right here in the City of Joy. I'm sure they must be feeling really proud because you are the super rock.
My mom is visiting in Singapore.
Oh wow, your mom's in Singapore. Oh wow, this is amazing.
She's like, I'm going to watch.
Is a big hi to Auntie, and with lots and lots of love to Dia and everybody out there. And I'm sure, you know, they must be wanting to grab you and give you a hug, but, you know, you're on visual screen, so that's not possible. But keep rocking, and thank you so much. Stay hooked, stay tuned, because right now, coming up, we have this amazing track. Magaresha, Runaway, I would say, right here by Dhruv Kent, right here, premiering only on 91.9 Friends FM.
Should we aim for the stars beyond these little walls of ours? Stay with me, get you so much more than promises. 'Cause what we have is more than here and now, that I know for sure. So don't you run away, run away, run away, run away. Don't you run away, run away. Stay with me right now. Magaresha, Magaresha, Magaresha. You light up my soul. You are the thing that makes me whole. In your eyes, all my troubles simplify. I have a piece of heaven in my hand, and I'm not letting go. So don't you run away, run away, run away. Magaresha, Magaresha. So don't you run away, run away. Run away, run away. Don't you run away, run away. Stay with me right now. So don't you run away, run away. Run away, run away. Now don't you run away, run away. Stay with me right now. Magaresha. 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 Magaresha.
Well, this is truly, truly, truly awesome. Dhruv, thank you so much for joining us live all the way from Singapore. Wish you all the rocking success. The number one song on earth. It's going to be the way you want it and how you want it. But God bless you. Shubhanova War Show to you. Have a great new year ahead. May 2022 be the super rocking year with hits after hits, hits after hits. And this is, trust me, a warm wish, Direct Dilse to you from the entire team of Friends FM.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thanks, everybody. And
Take
I've got
care.
many more songs coming out in the new EP. Coming up.
We'll rock that. I promise you we'll rock that. We'll play each and every one of them right here on 91.9 Friends FM. We'll get you live from Singapore, anywhere or anywhere in the world, from the US, wherever you are. Join us and we'll rock together, I promise you. Well, thank you so much, Dhruv. God bless. Take care and good night. Sleep well.
Thank you. Cheers.